Hi guys, Lila here.
Hi guys, Brooklyn here, and welcome to another episode of The Worst Experience.
The podcast where you pull up and talk about your worst experience.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Today we have a special guest, and I'm gonna force him to teach me how to dance. 250 machine, man.
Yes, sir. Ski, where's the
It's already there. It's already there.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Yes, sir.
The house.
Shout out.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you guys for having me, man. I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna force him to teach me how to dance.
After this is a gyro. We're gonna open circles later
Watch.
tonight.
I'll even take off my shoe. No way. Okay, so, bro. So what's your main
What's you just guys?
What's going on today,
Angelo,
bro?
what are you doing today? He can't concentrate. He thinking about the dance. He's like,
I'm thinking about the dance moves, dog. Hey, yo, okay.
Composure, like.
Breathe in, breathe out. So, bro, what's your worst experience?
Okay, like what type of worst experience? There's like dance worst experience. There's like life worst experience. There's like
Any that you come
okay.
to.
Let me talk. This year was losing Costa.
yo.
That was the worst ever. Like 3 months, bro, of no work. Literally no work. Not even having direction, bro. Like what now? You know, like what is happening? Because like being this guy's like main dancer and choreographer is like, so after this guy, who's there that can compare to that level when you're on stage with an artist? Who else is gonna dance like that with you? So that was like one of the worst experiences I've ever went through, financially, mentally, spiritually. Like everything was
He
just
was like a brother to you.
yeah, bro. He was like that one guy. Like when you go into stuff, he'll tell you, "Yo, bro, no, listen. This is the approach. This is the mindset you should have. This is how it is." He used to be like that mentor that like put me on track. After that, bro, I didn't even know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know like where to start with the next move.
You felt lost.
I felt lost. No cap. I felt lost.
And how do you feel now after Ronaldo posted to dancing? Like he was working out, I think, to one of his songs.
That's
does that
like a
make you
very
feel?
it's a proud moment, man. You know, I just wish he could see it, like see it and like experience it like physically, like yo, this guy, because it's before that it was Ray Sherman that did
Yes.
the
Yeah, I
thing,
saw that.
and now you're like yo,
I saw
damn,
Chris
like,
Brown was
Chris Brown
jamming.
was also jamming to the song, so him not seeing all of that is like, man, that's crazy. But for us, you know, it's like a big W, it's a big win, you know. Ronaldo did the dance we literally came up with. He did it, you know. So that's like crazy. So it's crazy, you know. So yeah, like no, it's a very very good experience, you know, that internationally he's still like the guy he was.
He's still
here.
the guy.
Yeah,
He lives on.
yeah,
You know?
yeah. No, people didn't just forget about him like that.
Yeah, facts. I live
And like going forward, how do you guys think y'all are going to keep him alive?
The same way I'm basically doing right now. So when I have performances, you know, I'll let like the crowd chant Costa, you know, or like I'll put some of his tracks in my performances, you know, also performing his songs. And like just having that green bandana with you, you know, wherever you're going, you know, just like also talking about him, you know, like this is basically me also rapping him, you guys asking about him and me just telling you guys, you know, this is the experience I had with Costa. That's me also putting you guys in my world with him, you know. So that's the only way we can go forward, by constantly talking about him.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
I remember I was in Brom. I think it was sometime this year, and it was that Alpha Cat event.
Yeah.
I think he was. I can't remember what he was debuting, but I went to that event and I saw you and your homies there. Y'all were dancing and whatever. And I remember how do you say his name? Is it
Alpha Cat?
Alpha
Yeah.
Cat. I remember Alpha Cat like just telling the crowd like how Costa used to do things.
Yeah.
And he showed the crowd like
Yeah.
how Costa used to. Was it what video was that? I think it was a direct video. He was, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that was inspiring.
Yeah. No, like him and Alpha Cat were like boys, you know, like they had like, they were like that, like, bro, you couldn't separate. It was basically him, Phantom, and Benny Chill. From as far as I know, you know, I don't know Costa's other like close friends. Like, but the gang that I knew he was very close with, those were the guys. Like, and Alpha Cat was, cause Big Flexer was the biggest song they both released. You know, it's one of that. You know, so he was basically inspired by the way Costa moved. Same with all of us. You know, the way Costa did, it was just different. You know, like it was like
Big flex.
it was just different. Like even he used to have like weird things. Like when you wake up, he would like light candles and like just leave the house like very quiet and just chill there. You know, like it was weird things like that that you don't do when you wake up. You know, and you like adapt and like, okay, maybe this is like spiritual help or something that we don't know. You know, like he had like, you know, like how artists now have like, it's the bodyguard, then it's the artist, then it's this person. He made sure that was that. Like if it breaks, we're all standing still until it's back. So it was those type of things, you know, like even with Alpha Cat, he learned from that. That's why right now he moves, he's kind of moving the same way. Yeah.
And that unfortunate night that everything happened, you were on stage with him.
No, I was in Zimbabwe. I was teaching a workshop in Zimbabwe that same day. And I got like a call from one of my homies, a beatboxer, and he told me, yo, Costa just fell. And now in my mind, I'm like, no, he just tripped and fell while performing. And then I laughed. I'm like, no, bro, I'll laugh at Costa when I get back. And then I remember I even texted Costa. I'm like, bro, you fell. What the hell is that? Then after a while, the guy calls me again, bro, Costa fell and never stood up. So now I'm worried, you know. So that's like I basically only found out he passed on 2:00 in the morning because the guys in Zimbabwe didn't want to show me. Like they hid everything for me and like they wanted to have like this after party. So they hid everything for me. So I only found out from like a girl after performing. I went off stage and she was like, yo, you the guy that passed away is dancer. And I'm like, I'm not AK's dancer. Like, yeah, the white guy. I'm like, no, not AK's, Costas. Like, yeah, that guy. He just died right now.
Like she literally just blurted it out.
Yeah, like just like that, and then took out a phone and said, look.
What the hell, bro?
And then shows the video of him falling, and I'm like, what the hell? Dude, like, how are you showing me this? So it was very emotional, bro. It was one of those. Yeah, it was. Because at that point, you know, after hearing he passed away, bro, a lot of things is going through your mind.
You don't know how to feel all of these emotions.
Yeah, like, dude, I'm so far. What are the guys going through? What is happening at the house? When you get back, things are just all over the place. So, yeah, it was one of those in life. That's the worst experience I've ever had, and I never want to have it ever again. I also don't think like I'll dance like behind an artist like that, like being committed like I was, you know, or like have that brotherhood and family vibe with an artist. Bro, this industry is deep, dog. Like a lot of things happen, like especially like even like in the background, dog, a lot of crazy things happen. So I don't want to like be part of that vibe now. Yeah, that's
crazy. But I'm sorry for your loss, but I know Costa's proud of you guys. You guys are pushing, you guys are doing the things. Like high key, I know he's looking down at y'all, saying thank you for not giving up and thank you for, you know, helping the kids also. You know. That's
what it's all about, man. You know, us that have like the platform and us that have like the resources, you know, it's either you inspire the kids or you drag them along. You know, because nowadays, like, we have a lot of gatekeepers, we know, in this industry. All of us have. Dance has its gatekeepers, music has, YouTube has its everything has its gatekeepers, you know. And if we just like stop that vibe of having gatekeepers, you know, but we also know like it's the OGs that are the gatekeepers. I'm not gonna lie about that. And that is like without the whole industry, the whole entertainment industry, the OGs mostly like gatekeep things because they just feel like, you know what, we started this, we worked hard for this. You can't just come dance on TikTok, get a million views, and then you're famous. Now you on stage with me. Dude, you didn't work how hard I worked to get on BET Awards, but you are here. How did you get here, you know?
But sometimes also I feel like the gatekeepers, they won't put fish in their pond that they know could possibly surpass them. They're afraid of that.
Yeah, but that's what life is about, dude. That's why you have a student and a sensei. A sensei doesn't teach his student to just be a good fighter. He teaches him to beat him. You want your student to beat you. That's why you teach them, you know.
That, though.
And like, I mean, bro, if you know you're getting older, you're getting older. life doesn't revolve around you. Life doesn't stop. You know, give someone else a chance to see or feel what you felt. You know, how is it to dance next to Chris Brown? How does it feel to be on stage or to be on Cotton Festival? How does it feel? You know, just give that. You know, even if it's one experience. Like for instance, Versatile Blenders once went to the school. Like it's in a rural area, bro. Like far, bro. And they had to go to all their classes. And there was this kid, a bully, and they disciplined him. And then they had a chat with him and gave him some advice. That kid a year later, bro, sent us a message. Yo, bro, I auditioned for MTV. Now I'm in the music videos for MTV because of you guys' words, you know. So that's what you want to do, even if you don't take them to that thing, but just your words, you know, because a lot of us don't have knowledge of what's happening in the industry. You don't know. You can dance, but what's the business side of dance? You know, you can sing, but what's the business side? Because you, all we know is you have to be under a record label. It has to happen. But how did that record label create that record label? You have to know that. Like, how can I take this that I have?
It's deeper than the surface.
Yeah, it's deeper than that, because now if you also now dependent on people, bro, like you're putting
let you down.
Yeah, you're putting yourself in a position where anyone can say, "No, I don't need you." You know, if you're not dependent, bro, and you show these people, "No, I can do it on my own. I'll show you I do it, and I do it better than you." You know, so
I
yeah,
won't lie, me. That's what happened to me.
yeah,
You see, December, there's one person I hit up. I'm not gonna name drop, but I hit up. It's like, bro, I'm in my era to come up now. You get what's up, what's up? He was like, hey, you feel because of he's big. I'm like, okay, this is gatekeeping, no flop. I'll show you. Bro's in my DM now.
yeah. That's what happens.
Yeah, bro. Like, I can't lie. Like, one thing I noticed, bro. Like, doing things by yourself, right? Oh, it's amazing because of there's no that type of thing whereby you have an idea, you wanna do it, but they'll be like, nah, and that idea might be, bro. It might be that idea that you get.
That changes the game. Yeah. No, I hear you, bro.
Cause what you're saying of like this thing of like you should allow to teach me before. I mean, I was gatekeeping. Dog. I was like, bruh, a kid can't just pull up. But and then till this other one kid, bruh, this bro literally asked me for tits and that, and he was being consistent. Now he makes me laugh, dog.
Yeah.
Even though he's green screen, like he's still learning.
Yeah.
But I'll be like, nah, these ideas are sick.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh, anytime you down for collab, I'm not gonna gatekeep. Let's do it.
Yeah.
He asked to be to be here. I was like, bruh, don't even ask, just pull up.
Yeah.
Because of it's about giving chances at this point. Because hey, we never know. Because it's much more better, to have someone, to have a guy that you taught surpass you.
Yeah.
Take that envy away and just watch it. To be honest, that makes me happy because you'll be like, yo.
Yeah. You know, it's nice to see it, bro. It's really the same as, like, for instance, since we're in the topic of Costa, same as Costa. He came with Nkalagat. Ricky Rick saw the song, was like, you know what? Let me put you on stage and let you perform this in front of a bigger stage. Let him, then he's like, you know what? Let's have a feature. It would sound better. The feature made that song, basically, bro. The feature made that song and it blew up, you know.
It went crazy.
Yeah, and now Ricky Rick was looking at Costa like, yeah, look at my boy.